Oh, I know y'all probably like, girl, you came on here so late. Oh, it smells like cucumbers outside. It smells so good. And it feels so good. Oh, there go another little baby lizard. Hey, baby. Hey, you said Mother's Day. Is it Mother's Day out there where you at? Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay. All right. And next, my beverage. Happy Friday to you too. How you doing? I've been hanging out with my tiny person, y'all. Decided to cook me some baked fish. I cooked myself some baked fish and shrimp with rice, and I made my son some ramen. Woo. Anywho, what y'all got going on? Oops, my bad. That's me trying to get comfortable. Put my feet up on my bag. Hey, what's going on? You all the way from Turkey? That's cool. Oh, that's cool. It sounds like you had a full day over there. You had a full day. No, let me look now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, cool. You got some tomatoes. I don't know what the second plant is. Ooh. And a picture of your lake. That's cool. I be doing stuff. Last night when I went inside, I went to bed, y'all. I was so knocked out. I ain't even hear my phone didn't ring. My son called me later on to let me know he was coming today, and I was knocked out sleep. Then today, I took a nap before he came over, and I couldn't hear my phone ring. I don't know what's going on, but I think my phone is just simply not ringing. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Oh, hello. I think this is a moth. Is it a butterfly or a moth? It's brown though. I think that's a moth. You better take it easy. These dang lizards be tearing them moths up, yo. Oh, well, we can have those out here. They not legal out here, so I don't have the. That's cool, yo. I didn't know y'all was a legal state. Like that kind of legal. Even though we are legal, but we can't grow it. Oh, that's cool. I know it's legal to grow it in New Mexico and I think in Colorado. I didn't know out there it was legal too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Texas because they've been fighting on they've been trying to push back on it even being legal to smoke it out here. When I was staying in Austin, I know they changed it from all the way legal to you only can smoke it like indoors. Like you have to be inside your own house or your own dwelling. You can't smoke it outside and stuff like that. And kind of pushing towards like the products like the creams, the oils and the gummies and stuff like that being legal, but not the actual herb itself. Y'all gotta put up a gate. Y'all don't have a fence. Y'all gotta have a fence. The people I was staying with off grid, they said that was the first thing they did was put their fence around their property so that once they actually moved there, they didn't have to worry about people just trying to walk up onto their property. And they had dogs too. Dogs are always so fun. Oh, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Derez? Oh, okay, it's good y'all have a gate. Hey, Arlen. Hey, Jude. Man, I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I can't stunt. If I ever do get to that point, which, you know what I'm saying? If God, as many times as God said he gonna make something happen and it came through, I'm gonna assume eventually I will. I'm definitely putting up a gate. And I'm not just, even though I understand, depending on how much land you have, putting up like a really thick fence, like a wood fence or a brick fence by hand itching. I might be right on the money. Okay, God gonna come through with the come through eventually. I definitely want to have a good fence going around my property. At the very least, I want, you know what I'm saying, something that's gonna keep people out of there for sure, for sure. And then due to the fact that I am a shy person and I want to be able to carry on however I want to carry on, I'm probably gonna have it fixed to where can't nobody see what I'm doing or can't nobody just easily see through my fence. I'm gonna have cameras, fog lights, all that, the whole 9 yards. Baby, I'm not playing it. I'm gonna have me some dogs, regardless if I have pit bulls, Dalmatians, or you know what I'm saying, German shepherds. We gonna have security going, like you know what I'm saying, running rampant around the property because I don't have time. Some people are just crazy. And you know what I'm saying? I've seen too many stories of people getting property and people literally trying to, you know, hop the fence, climb the fence. I've seen on some people they have like they make videos and they have actually noticed that on a part of their property, especially depending on how many acres you have, it can be hard to keep up with it. And there's a part of their property that they don't check often, and they noticed that somebody had been going over there and that person had cut the lock to their gate and had been going back there messing with their well on that end of the property. I don't have time for that. And I just don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to make sure the fence is going to be the first thing to go up for sure, for sure. Oh, my eyes itching. That's the first thing that's gonna go up. When I get my property, I'm definitely gonna have a fence and security cameras. Y'all have had trespassers, baby. That's what I don't like. I feel you. But like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. The wild thing about staying like, you know, ducked off grid is a lot of times, even though the animals can come and mess with you, for the most part, you really have to watch out for humans because the animals, like, you know, they might come trying to steal your chickens and stuff like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it be people that come on your property trying to cause you harm. and trying to destroy your property or trying to mess with stuff, and you really have to be careful. You really do. That's why I say when I get on that level, I'm for sure gonna make sure I have a gate, cameras, and all that. Ooh, violating deer. I don't even want to know what they was doing, baby. That's just too much. That's sad. That is wild though. People violating deer is a whole different level of crazy. Well, I know about that. They didn't have, I don't know about deers out there, but they were talking about the elk and how sometimes people will try to get on other people's property to go and hunt elk and stuff like that. But typically they have it where like some of the people out there will let you come if you call them, you can pay a price and then you can go on their property and hunt. But I can understand that. That would be very irritating. I don't want nobody just that's like, and I feel like some people that do that from their mindset, they think that it should be free, you know what I'm saying, and they should be able to do as they want. But it's a whole difference between public property and private property. And that's like going in somebody's backyard. You know what I'm saying? That's like some people don't understand that. Even though I get it because it's a lot of land, but at the same time, it's not the same. Wow. Yeah. What? Why won't they just do that on their property? Why are they going on your property to hunt? That doesn't make any sense. Hi, Glenn. Hi, China. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing all right in Houston. You, thank you. You said you would go to every neighboring person and tell them to stay off your property. Man, you don't want them to hate you though, because then you know what I'm saying. Then people start acting like crazy. Then people can start being mean. But I know some people are mean regardless, yo. I feel like when it come down to it, there have been times where I will move somewhere and I wasn't mean. This is true. You can. I wasn't mean, and people were being nasty and mean to me for no apparent reason. And then there have been times where, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess, well, I've never just moved somewhere and started being mean. But at the same time, I can understand because that don't make sense. I don't understand why your neighbors would come onto your property to hunt and not say something. They could at least ask. Like, that's weird. That is very weird. That is very weird. But you know what I'm saying? I guess some people feel entitled. Like, oh, I don't even know what to say about that. But that's how I felt about some of the videos that I've watched of people and how they would say people are literally trying to break onto their property and force their way over there. On one of the videos, they said that they had, I think, either 2 or 3 different wells on their property. They have like 40 acres, and they noticed that somebody had cut the lock they put on the gate and had been going back there, and they don't know what they're back there doing. I would feel some kind of way. Now I know that in some areas, especially when it's off grid and rural property, they have like community wells. But the well that you have on your property is not considered a community well. It's almost as if they were trying to come and get water off of their property, and it is not, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that has to be a situation. Do they want you on their property? If they don't want you on their property, that's just what it is. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, that's like coming in somebody's backyard. You know what I'm saying? Removing their lock from their gate and forcing your way into their backyard with, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. What? Ah, baby, nah, that is nuts. That is crazy, yo. That's almost like the what do they call it? Like squatters, like a squatter's law. I can't think. When I do have my own, I don't want to have too much land. And even though I feel like, is it really in the, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to have enough land that I can see and maintain. But at the same time, I do like the vibe of being on a lot of acres, because you don't have to see anybody if you don't want to. You can be, you know what I'm saying, completely closed off in your own little world if you want. But simultaneously, I wouldn't want to be in that kind of vibe. Now, I don't know if they allow that out there, but I know it's a lot of people that have land out there in New Mexico and they don't actually stay on their property. They just own the property and maintain it from a distance. That's crazy. That's crazy. But see, this is why I feel like it is very important. And even sometimes when I would be on the property by myself, I would just walk around and check around and make sure you know what's going on your property, because you never know. Some people will really try it. They really will. And you know what I'm saying? So like we wouldn't do it on a daily basis, but we would definitely do it on a weekly basis, do a full walk around of the whole. I think they had what, 20 acres, 21 acres. We would walk around the whole property and check it out every now and again. At one point in time we had this thing where we were trying to work out, and we would go do a mile run from where we would stay, like the housing area, up to the gate, which, you know what I'm saying, that was a mile that way and back. And you know what I'm saying? But you have to be aware of what's going on and what's, like, especially when it's your house and your area, because of crazy stuff like that. That is a crazy law. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. I don't understand why anybody would want to do that. Anyways, that could be kind of dangerous, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, you steal somebody land, they're gonna feel some type of way about that. And you're literally gonna be right there next to them. Oh, my bad, y'all. I want to hear what she said in this video. That's cool. It's a cool way to live. Baby, I'm laughing at this lady video, and she put point of view when your time at work wasn't approved, but you already out of town. Baby, that reminded me this time I started working at this nursing home, bro. Now, before I took the job, I let them know that my birthday, I let them know with the date of my birthday and that I was going to have a birthday party and I was not going to be there. I let them know beforehand. I don't work on my birthday. The lady said, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm going to put a note right here so you ain't even got to worry about it. I'm already going to have it down and I'm going to make sure that you're not on the schedule. Baby, my birthday came around and they tried to put me on that schedule. Baby, I did not come. I was not playing with them. I did not come. I let her know. And then, you know what I'm saying, tried to tell me something. Baby, I told you when you hired me, I wasn't coming on my birthday. I don't know why you even played. You played yourself. I don't even understand the logic because, you know what I'm saying, the people that do the schedule already know when everybody's birthday is. So why even do that? You know what I'm saying? It only takes a few minutes to be thoughtful enough to not schedule somebody to work on their birthday. You know what I'm saying? We already spend the majority of our life at work. So why in the world would you, like, you know what I'm saying? Baby, and the fact that I told them beforehand, I was like, I feel like y'all did that on purpose, bro. Y'all got me playing. Y'all play with somebody else, bro. I said I'm not coming. I told y'all already. I told y'all already that I wasn't gonna cook. I told y'all already that was my birthday. I told y'all I was having a party. Why even play with me? Ooh, baby. But I do remember one time when I was working as a nursing assistant in Dallas, bro, I had this one co-worker that would come with this paper when she was right. She had wrote down her letter of resignation. She would come with that paper every single week. Every week that we would come in to work, yo, she would have her letter of resignation. She would be like, I'm sick of this. I'm not working here no more. I'm so sick of this. I don't know. I'm finna take this and I'm gonna shove it in her office. And I swear I'm not gonna be here next week, babe. Then next week, she's like the same thing. Next week, same thing, bro. Baby was side, but never, you know what I'm saying? Never went through with the quitting, bro, but she was side. Woo. I miss it sometimes, though. I do. I miss some of the patients that I had, but I can't stunt. That job used to take a toll on my heart. Whenever it be a situation where a patient, you know what I'm saying, had complications and had to be rushed to the hospital, or like even worse, if they passed away, man, it would be a struggle. It would be so hard. It would be so heartbreaking. And you know what I'm saying? It's happened a few times with different patients that I had. And it's tough. I can't say. It is. It's a tough job to have. That was tough. Baby, I remember one time I was working at this, I was going to, okay, because I resignated the first day, my first day on the, you know what I'm saying, baby left and did not come back. I went to that nursing home and I was supposed to be training, which means I'm supposed to be working with somebody else and they supposed to be getting me familiar with the patients. When I say they put me on their hardest floor, and then the person that was supposed to be training me left me to work her hall by myself, I was like, no, ma'am. No, bro, we not finna do that. It ain't finna be no situation where you supposed to be helping me. And all of the people that were on the floor were like, it was just like you needed somebody to help you with every single patient. And then the person that I'm supposed to be helping left me there to, like, baby, when I say that was my first and last day, I was not finna play with them. I was like, nope. I already see how this gonna go. If y'all doing people like this on their first day, on their during training, and ain't no help nowhere. And you know what I'm saying? The whole day I was there, no nurse, no nothing, just me, one deep. I was like, nah, bro, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do it. It's just too much. And that's exactly what that lady will be. She'll be like, I can't do this. It's too much. It's too much on my mind. It's too much on my back. It's too much on my heart, on my body. It's just too much. This is too much for me. And you know what I'm saying? Some places it really will it'll just be too much. And what I could never understand is why in the world, you know what I'm saying, would they put all of these patients that you literally have to, it's like they will put all of the patients where you need two people assist on one hall and then only put one person on that hall, and they really need somebody else helping them throughout like the whole day with every patient. You have a time schedule when you're supposed to be done with everything. No, I just, no, bruh, no, bruh. Now, the one that I worked at for the longest, they had, you know what I'm saying, they had it down right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a situation where the patients, where you needed two people were on one hall. You know what I'm saying? They had them spread out throughout the nursing home where everybody, you know what I'm saying, it was even and it was fair. And it wasn't a situation where one person had to consistently go and look for somebody to help them throughout their entire shift. That's crazy. Hey, what's up? What? What's up, Larry? Baby. It's getting crazy out here in Houston, bro. You said me, you, and the dog. You crazy. This is absolutely the craziest this I done seen. Baby, all right. They say a man was out here in Houston, bro, at random. Ain't no telling what he had going on. Busting on people in the middle of the street. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, yo. This is just absolutely insane, bro. Man outside in lingerie. You know, like I can't even say what he was doing, firing off on people at random on a busy street in Houston, bro. That is crazy. I like the what is going on, bro? What is this? Is like insanity. what's up, Lynn? What you got going on? Your carry ceilings got flooded out today. Oh man, I hate that that happened. It must have rained bad over there. I can't stand to hear it. I feel like my carrots are just about ready to be pulled, but I don't know. I gotta feel nervous to pull them. All my lights came on. I don't want to pull them too soon. What y'all got going on, yo? What y'all doing tonight? With y'all Friday night? Yeah, I'm definitely not buying another one of these if this one won't even stay lit. Hey, what's up? Man, y'all know I finally fixed my stator on my scooter today, and that's not even a problem. I don't know what it could be now, but I think when I get paid, I'm gonna buy a replacement spark and another part, and we gonna carry on trying to fix it. I guess I'm gonna end up replacing everything until we finally get it going. We gonna figure it out eventually. Eventually, we gonna figure out what it is. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What y'all got going, man? Ah! My phone ain't even charging. Oh, what is scratching? Oh my cucumber plate is scratching, making my foot itch. Hey, what's up? He said nothing, nothing like you not doing nothing. be trying to help other people. That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I was not expecting my vape pen to be out of juice, especially at the same time my phone is not out of juice. Dang, yo. I guess I'm gonna switch it to my phone, let my phone charge up some, and then switch it to my vape pen. All right, trying to watch a video about ground cherries. I am growing some, but I haven't. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to get. You said what I eat? I made some baked fish, some baked shrimp, and some rice. That's what I had to eat. That's what I had to eat for dinner. I had some leftover wings for lunch. What you ate today? You didn't have anything to eat today? That's not cool. Are you fasting? phone charger. It is not. It's still not charging. My brother finna go in the house. What y'all doing? Y'all ain't talking to me. Hey, what's up, y'all? What y'all got going on? What y'all doing? What y'all doing, man? Let me see. Let me ask my son to come cut this back light on. Yes, Mama? Can you come cut the light on for the backyard? It's right behind the refrigerator in the kitchen. Right by the door. All right. Thank you. What you watching? Are you watching a movie? Yes, thank you. Love you bunches. See you in a second. in probably about an hour. Yeah. If you want to watch a movie, pick something out and we can watch it. Okay, well we ain't got. I'm not. I'm not. It's not a requirement. It's just. I'm just asking if you want to watch a movie. Okay, and it's not right now. You watching the show? Okay. Well, I'll ask you about it when I come inside and see how you feel. Okay. Thank you though, because it was starting to get dark out here. Okay. Love you bunches. Ooh, well, my eyes itching. All right. Oh my goodness, y'all. My eyes itching so bad. I'm never using that dang eyelash glue that I used again. We definitely finna switch over to a new brand. What y'all doing, yo? Now y'all can see me a little bit better. I can see better and y'all can see better, yo. Oh, this is so cute. You say you cooling it. That's what's up, Lynn. Oh, this belt is so cute, y'all. I want it so bad. I'm trying to build up my little wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? It's slow boogie. As popular as I am not rich. So it's taking a long time for me to get everything together. I hope it's still on sale by the time I get paid. I'm gonna try to buy some more clothing items when I get paid. Eh, woo, I for sure like it when it's on sale. You said truth. I feel you. I like it when stuff is on sale because oh, that is not my size. I put the wrong size in my cart. That might be why it's on sale because it looked like they out of all the. Yeah, my size costs more. Of course it do. Of course, my actual size is priced differently than what it they showing me. I want to try to get my baby a system to so that when the what is it called when the Grand Theft Auto game come out we can play it. But that's probably gonna come around his birthday. Hopefully by then I'll be making enough where I'll just be able to go ahead and buy it. Oh my eyes itchy. Jesus. Ooh. Hopefully, by the time his birthday come around, I'll be able to go ahead and buy the system and the game, and we'll be all the way Gucci with it. Try to get my money back right. I gotta have no choice but to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, work online and work on my channel because, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what's wrong with my scooter, yo. Baby, I'm confused at this point. Finally got the stator on there, you know what I'm saying? Put it in there right. And when I say that is not the problem, I'm confused now. I'm so confused. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got a new stator on there, so I know that that's not going to be the problem for, you know what I'm saying, a few years. Now I got to figure out it's a few other things that they could be, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and buy the parts and figure out how to fix it. You know what I'm saying? That's starting to become another hobby for me. Okay, fixing my bike is starting to become another hobby. Trying to figure out what's wrong with it, bro. By the time I get done, I'm gonna know how to take the whole thing apart and put it back together. But it is what it is. I guess I have nothing but just I want my little beans fell. I have nothing but time and opportunity. I guess I might as well figure it out and get it together. Woo! Oh shoot! I'm sitting up here looking at these patches that they have that you can put like on a coat or a jacket, bro. And they got one that say mature content warning patch. And a list of all the things that you have to look out for. Ah, oh, this is cute. These some cute little patches. I think I might give you some patches for my coat since it's about to be winter time and add them on there dry. When I had a Letterman jacket. I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, I had a Letterman jacket and I added all kinds of little patches to my Letterman jacket. I have a picture of it, but I don't have the Letterman jacket no more. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back because I don't know if you still. They used to have it where you could go to the store and repurchase it if you wanted to. Obviously, you had to be somebody that had the Letterman jacket, but you could easily go back and repurchase it. But I still haven't, like, because money, obviously. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I remember back then it was 150 just for the jacket by itself. So I couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying? But I guess if I was to go back and get it, I'll be able to get more stuff on my jacket. But at the same time, I feel like the time is gone. Like alive inside the way your Letterman jacket is in high school. You know what I'm saying? I already did that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wear my Letterman jacket. It is like I just feel like who else is that gonna be for except for me, I guess. So I'm kind of good with my little custom jacket. I would like to add some patches to it. I think that'll be cute. I could do that myself. Gladly, I do know how to sew stuff off, but they got some iron-on patches too. What I might do is iron them on. Well, no, I can't do that because the jacket is all the. I don't think I can iron them on because the fabric of the jacket. But I could just sew them on, depending on which ones they have. They got some cute ones though. Oh man, my mama restroom light was lighting it up. My little video out here. Did she cut it out? They do have some cute ones. Y'all see the little patches they got? Those are so cute. I don't know if I will be able to get them on there because of the kind of fabric that my jacket is, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, they have custom Barbie. I want one. I don't know where it would go though. I feel like that would be. I already have that on there. I guess it go on the front. I probably need to just leave my jacket alone. It's already custom. I'm just being extra at this point. I could put it on something else, I guess. Oh no. I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm gonna end up. I don't see me putting that on my jacket because my jacket already has stuff on it. Oh, that's cute. Created with a purpose. 20 Jeremiah 29:11. I love that. Add to carts. Oh, this is cute. ASAP. Always stop and pray. That is so cute. Oh, this will be cute if I was married. Blessed by God, spoiled by my husband, protected by both. That is so cute. Ah, they got some cute little patches. Faith over fear. Oh, I like that. Psalm 118:6. Yes, add to court. And one of my favorites, Psalm 46:5. God is within her, she will not fall. Baby, I have this on. Well, first of all, it's the cover of one of my Bibles, and I also have it on my bike. I believe I also have another scripture on my bike. She believed that all the things that God promised, it's something like that. She will receive the things that God promised her, or something like that. Definitely riding with scripture though, because baby, you got to be careful out here. Some people will deliberately try to go out of their way to run, to run into you just because they having a bad day. Oh, this one is cute. Cool moms love Jesus. Oh, that's so cute. This is so cute with the little frog. First of all, Jesus thinks I'm a delight. I love it. Y'all know I love me some little frogs, bro. They out here keeping all the little garden destroyers right on up out of here. Prayer is my love language. Oh, I love that. A little frog saying out to praise the Lord. That is so cute. And then it's riding the scooter. It's riding the scooter with his Bible in his hand. That is just so cute. Baby, I know y'all like, so if you don't cut it out. I'm so cute. I'm really sitting up here digging these Christian patches. I'm gonna put a few of them on my jacket. Oh, I love this. She who kneels before God can stand before anyone. Yes, baby. Walking by faith, tripping constantly. Ah, baby, this was like when going, baby, he grinned and said, "This will be fun." I am crying laughing. Baby, I don't know who made this, but they out of line and out of order, cheated with a purpose. Stop playing. Just break up. I don't understand. What is the point of staying in a relationship with somebody if you gonna cheat on them? You might as well just go ahead and go on about your business. Oh, I love this. Make your own sugar, be your own daddy. Straight up, adding to cart. That is so cute. I was trying to eat this one bougie with a little bit of hood. That's me. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Is this a sticker? I would have to stick this onto my bike, but it's still cute, so I'm still adding it to my cart. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh wait, I might get this. An emblem sticker. This is cute. I do have some I have some emblems on my bike already, anyways. Oh, I like this one better. Ooh, Afro Puffs. I don't have no Afro Puffs though, so I think I'm gonna keep it to the one that I got. I have a few. I have a Hello Kitty emblem on my bike. A couple. I have two of them. Two Hello Kitty emblems on my bike that I put on there. They're really cute. But I also have a bunch of stickers that, you know what I'm saying, say my name, Queen Star. I have one on the front and one on the back. And I have my scripture. I have my scripture on my bike, and then I have girls, what is it? Girls want to have fun, girls just want to have fun, something like that. Or it's always girls' night. And then I have one that says "Have a nice day" and a smiley. I got a few little stickers on my bike. I love stickers. I feel like they just make the whole experience so lovely, and so, you know what I'm saying, it just adds a dash of fun. Why not? But I guess from my garden, y'all can probably tell that I'm the type of person that have a bunch of emblems and stickers and stuff on my bike. Because my garden is so girly and so pink and so, but that's just me. That's my whole vibe. I like happy vibes. I like good vibes. I like a bubbly type. You know what I'm saying? Even though we done had a tough first part of this year, baby, we ain't all that no about if that. We try to be in good high spirits. So I definitely want to go ahead and give me a few little emblems. I can't even say that one out here. But what I just read, baby, they got some wild stuff out here, bro. Baby, this thing say danger, female drivers. Females can drive, yo. I know I can. I know some women can't drive, bro. Some women really can't drive, but I can drive. You know what I'm saying? My first husband made sure I could drive. Of course he did that so I could drive him around, but he made sure I could drive. Uh, but you know what I'm saying? My daddy made sure I could drive when I was a little girl, and he kind of showed me how to some little tricks. Oh, so that if I was behind the wheel and somebody was trying to get at us or follow us or something like that, I know how to get gone. And safely. Because some people get in situations like that and they start driving like a maniac. I ain't finna drive like no maniac. I know how to casually, calmly, and swiftly get up out of Dodge real quick. And I have him to thank for that. Ooh. They got a curb Spearby license plate. No, bruh. I'm coming up off of here. That's enough of that. Oh, my head itching. Yes, Lord. And my head be itching both ways. Please, okay? I will be very grateful somebody bless me that way because, you know what I'm saying? The back of my head be itching, but you gotta have money to spend it. You can't spend what you don't have. You feel me? You can't spend something that ain't there. Oh, she looks so pretty. What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on? That's enough for sheesh. Phew. well, Stormy, you can find any and everything else to do but sit up here and hate on my live stream. How about that? How about that? Find somebody else to harass with your nonsense and what you think. Ooh, baby, I'm trying to edit me a little my vlog that I created today while I was cooking my food. Because why not? You doing all right, baby. Oh, I had to go me those sweet peppers. I'm gonna give me some sweet pepper soup, because I've been waiting patiently. I would like to have at least one sweet pepper this season. Oh, look like you got a. Need you to get it together. Dang it. I did. Phone charged up a little bit. Oh, this lemon paste smells so good. Jeez. I think some of my radishes might be ready for me to pull soon. You know, baby. You spreading out over here too, baby. You was coming all the way over here by your mom. Hey, Mr. Science. Cool. Woo. You said 11:01. That's what time it is where you at. It's 10 here. Regardless, I didn't reach the end of my cup. That means my live stream about to come to an end. Oh, one of my plants is scratching at my legs. My live stream about to come to an end because, baby, I didn't reach the end of my cup. I'm about to go in the house to relax. Possibly hang out with my tiny thing. And possibly record some more videos for y'all. I'm not exactly sure. I guess we'll just see what happens. Okay. I do, however, appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me for my live stream, yo, and kicking it with your girl in a greenhouse. Oh, wait, my cayenne pepper had me by the hair for a second there. My plants probably try to go to sleep. They probably like, girl, hush. Hey, little Lisa, how you doing over there? I'll catch y'all later. Let me do my little closing. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. I love you guys to bits and pieces, and I sure appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tune in to the videos that I'll post in the AM, and I'll see y'all later. Deuces.